Hey, I'm Corwin from Sharper Mind Training, and I'm insecure. I have a lot of insecurity about being a mental skills coach and whether I can actually help. As a starting point, I'm surrounded by a lot of elite athletes, and while I've made the national team multiple times, won national championships a couple times, competed pretty effectively at world championships at the junior level, a lot of the people around me have gone much farther than that. I'm good friends with Olympians, teammates and clubmates with world champions or world championship competitors and multiple time Olympians. Um, and it's hard to imagine that I might be able to do anything to help people competing at that level. Even when I step back, though, and think about fencers or athletes at a lower level, maybe who are working up to that point, or even who don't really have that kind of elite aspirations, but simply want to improve how they're engaging, how they're performing with a sport. Initially, I had a lot of uncertainty about, can I really offer anything meaningfully different from what these athletes are already able to come up with or do for themselves? Can I make a difference? Can I make an impact in how it feels to be an athlete or the results they're achieving? And, well, right at the beginning, I think I had some things to offer, but I was really unsure of how to express them or how to put what I wanted to convey, how to get across some of the ideas that had been so internalized in my own performance, my own fencing, and my own growth for many years. It almost seemed like everybody else would already know them. That all said, I have found that there are some consistent ways that I'm able to help provide new information or help people understand mental training in a way that they didn't before, and even to support and guide people who maybe already know the concepts that I'm talking about, already understand the principles behind these things, but benefit from a little bit of guidance in the execution. So, as an example of this latter kind of dynamic, I studied exercise science. I've been an athlete for 25 years. I know broadly how to work out. I know some things that I can do that will help me get better at fencing, at other things I want to do with my life. But it is a real struggle for me to parse out and pare down what I'm trying to do to the most essential and important elements. To say, that's enough. I've accomplished all I need to accomplish right now with my training, with my working out. So I see a personal trainer. He's telling me some stuff I didn't know, and he's also taking this stuff that I do know and taking it off of my plate so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. He's saying, hey, I'm going to make a program. You're just going to do what I say, show up every week for an hour, and I'll run you through these exercises. And because this is a trainer I trust, he was a very high-level fencer. I believe he's a very capable trainer. When I go there and I do what he says, I don't worry about the rest. I say, all right, that is done. I have accomplished the training I wanted to do. And almost as much as for the training itself, I see him for the sense of ease and peace I get from knowing I've done all the training I need to do for the week. So back to mental training. What I realized today is you might already know what you need to do. You have your goals and you know what it takes to get there. I simply help to give you the tools and the structures and the framework that can guide you on that path. They can help facilitate, let's say, being fully mentally prepared when you show up to your first World Cup ever, or when you make it to a new round of national competition, saying, hey, this is fine. I can do this. I'm just going to go and fence my next bout and not worry too much about am I supposed to be here? And if you already know all the stuff that I know, and if you already have the tools that I offer, at the very least, I can give you a regular, simple, clear place to practice them. I can be a sounding board as you talk through and think through what you need to do next or what your next priority is. One way or another, I think at this point, even though I still feel kind of insecure about it a lot of the time, I can help athletes of pretty much any level who want to work on their mental training. So, thanks for watching this. It's challenging for me to sit here and say I'm insecure about my coaching. It's the kind of thing that's a little hard to admit, but I also think it's very important to say that and to let you know where I am at in this process. I don't really want to come in and pretend that I'm the expert who knows everything. I don't want to make it sound like I guarantee there's nobody better or I can, solve whatever thing you need addressed. But I have found that when I show up in a genuine way and offer what I can offer, it seems to help. And so I'm going to keep doing that. And I guess we'll see what happens. If you want to hear more of what I have to say, or we'll hear more of my personal process as I work through these things, go ahead and sign up for my channel, subscribe to my channel, sign up for my emails, all this stuff. Have a great day.